On today's episode on WarpDriveM, we are going to try to fix the 1 Series. If you watch the last episode, you know that I bought this car sight unseen in my area, like 10 kilometers from home, and the car doesn't doesn't start at all. So we've checked a little bit in the last episode. If you want to see the last episode, I'm going to put something in the corner to see the last episode, and in this episode we are going to try to fix everything and to start the car. And now let's find out if the car will start. We have the battery on a charger. We are going to remove completely this burnt module. Let me take this completely out. Okay, this is the cover, as you can see in here, and I have another one, a spare one from a different car, because don't ask me why, because I'm dumb. I have a lot of cars, so I've took this one from the same car, 1.8 diesel engine, but it's a facelift model. And maybe you can see it's a different part number, different hardware version and everything. But I'm pretty sure if everything else is fine, the car should start. Of course I have the same part number on order, so we just have to wait to receive that. But let's plug that in, or this one in. Let's put a screw for ground reasons, of course. Let's plug after that everything inside, and I think the car will start. And I've noticed in the last episode when I received the car that every time I put the ignition, we didn't had any kind of sound from the pump. So see that this one plugs in, and this one for sure plugs in as well. So everything is the same, just an updated version of the module. Let's take this from here out. Give me a second to put the battery. Whoa. And let's crank the car. Battery installed or reconnected. We have light in the car. Let's give it directly a crank. What the hell? Yeah, let's put first ignition on to see if we have fuel pump. Okay, I cannot see, I cannot hear anything. Let's see. Okay, once again. No sign whatsoever to start. Let me connect the scanner to see if we can communicate now with the module. Oops, and we still don't have any kind of communication with the module, and we installed a known good one. Let's dig a little bit deeper. In the glove compartment you will have the fuse box. Let's find our fuse for the fuel pump. Here, fuel pump, fuse 35. Let's find the 35 fuse. Fuse 35, this one. So 35, 20 amps. Okay, let's search that one. I've pinpointed a fuse for the fuel pump. Let's take this one out. Okay, let's see what we have. Haha, check this out. A burned one. Yeah, this one is burned. Let's put a new one and check after. Fuse is replaced. I've checked the voltage and we have 12 volts on the plug, and in here we don't have 12 volts. I'm pretty sure this is just ignition. Let's try to connect first with the module, and if we have connection, I'm pretty sure the car will start. Ignition on, and maybe you can hear we have a working fuel pump. Let's see if we can connect. Drive electrical fuel pump. Oh yes, it's working. No fault codes. Let's start the car. Let's freaking start the car. Just a second, because I've took this one out. Okay, it's in. Let's start the car. Oh no way, the battery is dead. Oh my god, the engine sounds amazing. It's freaking working. No freaking way. Perfect sound from the engine. Holy smokes. And it's with this module. So I'm going to try now to plug this one because the fuse was burned, and maybe it's going to work with the original one. Either way, we have one on order. The car starts. So just one fuse and one module, when we are set. We fixed another one. Oh, let me turn off the car because I'm not really sure how's the oil level. Or maybe I can read in here. Let's see if we can go and check the oil. No oil level. Oh yeah, because it had the dipstick. Okay, perfect. Let's try something dumb, and maybe this was the whole problem. I've reinstalled the bed, or the original fuel pump module. This is the one that we started the car with. Let's give it a try. Maybe it was just a bad fuse. Not really sure. I cannot believe that because the car was in a shop. Let's give it a go. No freaking way. Check this out. With the burn module, the car starts. No error whatsoever. It was just a bad fuse. That's about it. See that? Just a bad fuse. And the car starts. And just like that, I fixed the car for free, basically for free. I just replaced the fuse in the fuse box. I put the original module, fuel pump module, and the car started. No error whatsoever on the engine side. Yeah, I mean, some glow plugs are not working, but the car starts, doesn't have any kind of issues running. The car doesn't have any other errors, nothing. Basically, the car is done. What I'm going to do next is buy a new battery because the battery is dead, and what I have is just for test purpose. I'm going to buy a battery, code the battery, and this car will go as is. I'm not going to do anything because if I'm going to start doing something, I'm going to let the parts coming in, and I'm going to be carried away with the parts. This is just a flip car. Now the car starts, the car drives, runs, everything is fine. So job done for free. If you want to see more fixes like this one or more flip cars, join me for the next episode. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.